Tacoma Public Schools is telling parents that their daughter's safety doesn't really matter. Welcome to the Jason Rantz Show, presented by None Better Tax Resolution. Tacoma Public Schools Superintendent Joshua Garcia informed district families that he's going to ignore the executive order banning trans girls from competing against biological girls in sports competitions. Some parents are understandably livid. Garcia sent an email to parents clarifying Tacoma Public Schools policy in light of President Donald Trump's executive order. And while he acknowledged that the executive order, quote, calls for withholding federal funds from school districts that do not comply, he said he's not going to comply. Now, he says that this is all about fighting discrimination. But in his email, he also made a pretty bizarre comment that has to be called out. Quote, we want to reassure families and students that we remain committed to ensuring every student feels safe, supported, and cared for in our schools. We encourage students to participate in their sport of choice. So here's the problem. Neither Garcia nor Tacoma Public Schools are, in fact, committed to ensuring the safety of every student. Because if they were, they wouldn't allow for biological boys to compete against biological girls. We know on average, biological boys are stronger than biological girls, which gives them an inherent advantage in competitions. That's neither controversial nor sexist. It's also not some new scientific revelation. It's firmly solid fact. So how can Garcia claim to care about student safety when a physically stronger biological male athlete is spiking volleyballs in the faces of young girls? How can he claim a commitment to keeping every student feeling safe when female students might not actually feel safe undressing in locker rooms or sharing bathrooms with biological boys? Garcia isn't trying to make every student safe. He's just simply hoping to placate a small group of trans athletes who deserve respect and reasonable accommodations, no doubt. But they don't deserve a complete and total shift in how we operate sports competitions. I sat down with our local tax expert and advocate, Greg Nunn from None Better Tax Resolution. Tell me a little bit about the Fresh Start program, because again, based on how it's promoted, it seems really, really simple.
This Fresh Start program and that phrase has been around for many, many, many years now. But it's a great marketing tool to say, hey, fresh start. And in a way, for those that qualify, it is. What it essentially is an offer in compromise. And to get that, there's two main criteria a person must qualify for. One, they must have limited or no equity in assets. So generally, anyone in the Puget Sound region that owns a home and has for several years, they're going to have a lot of equity. They won't qualify. And the other is an income level. And that all depends upon your family size about how much income that could be. But both of those standards need to be met to qualify. Most people do not.
If you're having trouble with the IRS, then call Greg Nunn of None Better Tax Resolution. From stress to success with IRS Solutions. 425-947-1967. Or Google NUNN, None Better Tax Resolution. Did you like that commentary? Make sure you subscribe to the podcast of The Jason Rantz Show. Get it at KTTH.com or wherever it is you download your podcasts.